We all love our dogs so much, don't we? But do we realise what they want from us as a master? How do they prefer being pet? Do they like strangers? Why do they behave the way they do in response to our commands? Here is a list of things dogs expect their master to know. Let's start. Your dirty, stinky, sweaty clothes. Dogs, as we know, live in a world of smells. And guess what your dog's favourite smell is? You! The more it can smell your body odour on something, the merrier. This is one reason why you see dogs embarrassingly digging out their owner's used underwear. With a strong sense of smell, dogs find objects with their master's smell extremely comforting. It feels like home for them. Next time you sense that your dog is feeling anxious about separation, try leaving a sweaty piece of cloth with it. Toys of their own. We love to label things as ours, don't we? And not to forget how we like to possess them. Just like us, dogs love to have exclusive things as well. This could be a bowl for food, a bed, and even their toys. And what about when they start considering yours theirs? For example, when they start chewing your shoes. This could be an indication that they require more toys or your attention. These are things that should be considered while planning to fly with your canine. No outfits, please. At some point we're all guilty of having dressed up our puppies. Doggy couture indeed looks adorable, but do pups like being dressed up? No, they don't. Most dogs hate wearing clothes as they find it an unnecessary layer of warmth. The only exception for this is while using dog coats when you take your short-haired pup for a wintry walk. Not just the fact that dogs hate being dolled up, but also you get to save some cash as well. Owning a dog itself can turn out to be quite expensive, let alone its wardrobe. Chest rubs, not belly rubs. We all have the notion that dogs love being given a belly rub. Such an idea of good belly rubs was based on theories of dominance. It is said that many dogs roll over to indicate fear and insecurity, hence that is not considered to be a great time to rub his belly. But don't trainers pet their dog on their belly? Yes, they do, but only when the dog is familiar to them. However, most dogs prefer a good chest rub over a belly pat any day. A nice peaceful nap in a quiet spot. It might seem as though your canine can fall asleep anywhere, anytime. Just because you see them napping through a noisy party doesn't mean they like it. Not just that they aren't great fans of being awakened in the middle of a sound sleep either. This can in fact make them aggressive or moody, so make sure you find a nice peaceful spot to place your dog's bed. Consistent, predictable routine. Always try and stick to one routine. Your pet will appreciate that. It is a fact that dogs might find it difficult to adjust to abrupt changes in schedules. This could just be a shift in your evening walk timing as well. Such irregularities may lead to behavioural problems such as excessive barking and chewing. Hence, try to keep your daily schedule intact. No more human kisses. Did you know that your dog is asking you to let it go by reciprocating your playful kisses on its snoot? No? Well, it is a fact that dogs do not prefer to have humans bring their face close to them for any reason. This can become very intimidating for them. Soothing, positive words. Dogs are known to understand your emotions as well as changes in vocal tones and expressions. So be careful not to yell at your canine while you train it, as it will only worsen things. Such behaviour might even upset them and lead them into barking. To be left alone by strangers. Do you let strangers pet your dog frequently? Well, don't. Most dogs don't want to be petted by unfamiliar people. You will have to acknowledge your dog's personal space. This also means that you will have to refrain from petting strange dogs as well. If you are unsure what a dog wants, you can try kneeling to its level and hold a hand out. If it seems not to mind and approaches you, go ahead and pet them under the chin. What if they don't? Well, in that case, just leave them alone. consistent praise and correction from you. Just like us, dogs would appreciate knowing what is expected of them as well as what they can expect in return. This is a reason why they seek consistency in terms of rules. We often tend to misunderstand that we are confusing them with our inconsistent signals. Gentle petting, just not on the head. It is a common notion that dogs like to be petted on their head. On the contrary, they do not. Though most of them will be tolerant towards their trainers, they may not be so patient with others. If you see them lean away, acknowledge it rather than forcefully pet. If you badly want to pat the pooch, do it on the back, just above their tail. Also, make sure to teach this rule to children if you have them around. For you to be happy. With all that said and done, your dog is at its happiest when you are at yours. Yes, dogs do love their master selflessly. This is a reason why canines are said to be sensitive to your emotions. They are capable of understanding and reading your body language. So, don't be surprised if you find your dog behaving differently during your bad